All right, so I'm working, but I want to record my live reaction to the Pokemon Presents. So here I am. You probably won't be seeing this until the afternoon, just as with my Mario Kart video last week. But I'm going to do my best to try and get out my reaction and analysis so you all can see it the day this trailer comes out. So I am super excited for this. I was so hyped when I just randomly logged onto YouTube and saw a Mario Kart trailer last week. But this is the hype machine for me. Whenever I see a Pokemon trailer, it just excites me so much because this is my favorite video game franchise. Some of my favorite games of all time are Pokemon games. So seeing new stuff, it just makes me so excited. And I'm really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. I'm excited to make content for it. I'm excited to participate in new tournaments. And there we go. That to me just feels like baby's first Pokemon game. Like you just swipe the screen and start. There they are. Yes, Scarlet and Violet. Voiceovers are not present in the game. Oh well. Deerling's back! Yo! And it's not the spring form. They're season Wooper! New regional Wooper!
Attention please. Today we begin.
Oh, this isn't a school. The legendaries. They actually look kind of cute like that. Paldea. That was a rumored name for the region, Paldea. Yeah, the legendaries are stupid motorcycles. Okay. Okay, they're flying. They're stupid flying motorcycles. But yo, we got Deerling. We got Go-Goat. Okay, Q-Fence back.
The Pokemon.
Wait, what was that? That was like a regional Yamper or something? There's no way Yamper gets a regional form? Are those gym leaders? Or are those just regular trainers?
Who will you meet? What will you achieve?
Oh, that looks cool! It's like a beluga whale or something?
Will be your Pokemon.
Fuecoco! Let's go!
Learn together. Play together.
Electros is back! And there was Lechonk! Ah! Hydreigon. Okay, I'm excited that Hydreigon's back, but I have to redo for my, Oh, is that the gimmick? Turning into, crystals? Wait, does this change their types? I need a breakdown of everything we're seeing. There's so much. But I do have to redo one of my predictions for new forms was Hydreigon, so I'm going to have to change that.
3 grand stories are waiting for you. One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll
Awesome.
Go to 8 Pokemon gyms.
Oh, whoops.
You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own.
So does that mean there's level scaling? Oh, so Victory Road is just the path between the gym leaders or something? Setatan, okay.
Hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin?
I was getting Mirror B vibes from that truck.
It is all up to you.
Imagine if they brought back Mirror B. That would be sick.
Professor Sada and Professor Turo, research legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher, who teaches biology. You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona.
So she's the
And
rival.
you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
So he's also a
There's
rival,
also
I
Penny,
guess.
a shy student in your grade.
Oh, she's gonna be like the Wally or the Bianca of the generation.
The Ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Yes, new Pokemon! Let's go!
Many different species of Pokemon, also called the Paldea region home. This Pokemon
Yeah!
is the Paldea
Look, it's so
regional form
adorable!
Wooper. It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
Okay, so it's it looks like Skull and Cross.
Are delightfully squishy Pokemon.
Fido! Oh, that's adorable!
Here's
That's...
Cetitan,
Oh my
which has
gosh.
a large body
Okay,
and a hard
Cetitan.
one that can freeze its surroundings.
That's cool. I want that on my team.
And complete your Pokédex as part of your adventure.
Lechonk!
Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with.
Yeah, this is gonna be so fun. I really hope that I can put together a 4-player group launch weekend. Okay, the Terrestrial Phenomenon.
The Terrestrial Phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Interesting. There he is!
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to terrestrialize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Alright, so it did have something to do with types.
Some Pokemon will change type when they terrestrialize.
Yeah, they would give it to Pikachu. So, okay, Pikachu's flying type now.
Seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
Fire? Okay.
For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terrestrializing.
But,
there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terrestrializing.
okay, so these are just like, you can just find Pokemon, I guess?
With rare Terra types.
Okay. That's cool. I like that. So actually,
Pokemon
worth
that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
okay, raid battles are back. That's cool.
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers.
I'm glad they came up with a way to be able to allow Pokemon to change their types. My question though is that Gardevoir just pure water or water fairy? Or water psychic?
Try to cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles.
So like, does it just change the primary type or does it change the whole type?
A Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Alright. Now surely there will be an item post-game that changes. That allows you to change the Terra type. Alright, so it's about 20 minutes. That's super hype. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to break everything down. So for that, I'm going to throw it over to Future Me. Thanks, Past Me. This was a huge update on Scarlet and Violet, and I think it has a little bit of something for everybody. We've seen some new characters, the Ice-type gym leader and ex-snowboarder Grusha, the faculty of the school the player attends, as well as potential rivals in Arvin and Penny. We also saw that the player character meets the legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon seemingly early in the game, giving you access to a bike, flight, and the ability to climb mountains. The legendary Pokemon still look weird to me, especially in bike mode, but I guess they had to design them in a way that would allow you to use them for really any type of travel. And this game really incentivizes exploration. You can challenge the gyms in any order you like, though unfortunately the official website seems to deconfirm level scaling, which is admittedly disappointing. The game, though, is fully open world, and like the wild area, it seems like you can find Pokemon of a ton of varying levels in any given area. And speaking of Pokemon, we did get a few new ones. Fido is, I think, going to be the fan-favorite Pokemon this generation. This adorable little fairy type probably won't really offer much from a gameplay standpoint, but I'm sure it'll make its way onto a ton of players' campaign teams. Stat-wise, I could see its potential evolution having a high speed and HP stat, perhaps acting as a fast support Pokemon, which would be interesting, but we'll just have to wait and see. Wooper also becomes the first Pokemon to get a Paldean form, and it's a fairly simple change, just becoming a poison and ground type. Interestingly, though, it keeps the water absorbability, so perhaps Paldean Quagsire, or a potential regional evolution, will become a strong defensive tool for any trainer's arsenal. And finally, Satitan looks like yet another slow, bulky ice type. At least it doesn't have a secondary type that increases its frailty like with Hisui and Avalugg. It does get the thick fat ability to help boost its bulk, allowing it to better tank fire and ice type moves, as well as the Slush Rush ability, which doubles its speed in the snow. Satitan will most likely have high HP, attack, and defense, decent special defense, and mediocre or low special attack and speed. It seems to be pretty underwhelming on the surface, but I do have one hope for it, that being Scarlet and Violet's new battle mechanic, Terastal Pokemon. By terastalizing a Pokemon once per battle, you can increase the power of that Pokemon's moves that match their Terra types. For most Pokemon, their Terra type will match one of their regular types. We see the 3 starters with their respective types, Azumarill with a Water Terra type, Persian with Normal, and Drifblim with Flying, which is secondary type. However, by participating in the returning raid battles, you can obtain Pokemon with Terra types that are different from their usual types, such as a Grass or Water type Eevee, or a Flying type Pikachu. When a Pokemon with a Terra type different from their normal type terastalizes, it changes to become that type. We don't know if this overrides their entire type or just their primary type, but regardless, this is a huge change. Now, any Pokemon's type can change mid-battle, which can completely throw off your opponent. Hopefully, they'll incorporate something into the UI which tells you what each Pokemon's Terra type is, so battles won't become too much of a guessing game. We also don't know if a Pokemon has to hold a special item in order to terastalize, which again could have major implications on gameplay. We saw how powerful Rayquaza was, being able to Mega Evolve and hold a regular item. And with the power of a Pokemon's moves boosted by terastalizing, I hope that an item is required. I do think, though, that this is going to be a great mechanic for Pokemon overall, allowing Pokemon that are hindered by their type a chance to have the spotlight. The possibilities are endless, from Umbreon becoming a Ghost type, giving it 2 immunities to make good use of its defensive stats, to Satitan becoming a Fighting or Fire type in order to become a huge powerhouse in snow teams with Slush Rush. I knew from the moment I saw that fountain in the first trailer that we might get to mess around with types, and while I do want to see the full implications it'll have on the competitive scene, I think that it's really going to be one of the most fun mechanics to play around with in a long time. Maybe I'll actually be able to use it in order to make Typhlosion competitively viable. Now, for a bit of spoilery talk, if you don't want to hear about leaks, I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ready to hear about some leaks? Good. When I saw Fido, I thought it was a regional Yamper at first, but thinking back to some of those earlier leaks, Fido could be an example of what the Riddler, Ku, called regional fakes, giving the example of a Water-type Pokemon resembling Diglett, but that isn't Diglett. Perhaps we'll see some more convergent Pokemon as more trailers start to come out. Next, a Poison-type Wooper was also teased by Ku and others as one of only 2 traditional regional variants, the other being Tauros, who is actually going to get 3 forms according to these leaks. And finally, the last type of variant we'll be seeing are Ancient and Future forms, which a lot of people have dubbed Paradox Pokemon. Leakers have teased a few of the Pokemon that might get these forms, and I definitely want to talk about my hopes for them, but not wanting to ruin the fun for people staying away from spoilers, I feel obligated to stay away from the topic until they are officially revealed. So, as soon as we see a reveal for these so-called Paradox Pokemon, I will be giving my hopes for the new forms in Scarlet and Violet. Unfortunately, though, 2 of my picks were deconfirmed in the latest trailer, with the original forms of Hydreigon and Luxray appearing, so it's time to go back to the drawing board. Anyways, those are all of my thoughts on the latest trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If there is another trailer in the middle of the month, I will not be able to post a full-on analysis like this because I'll be out of town, but I'll do my best to put together some quick videos about my thoughts, and you'd be able to see those both here and over on Twitter. So what did you all think? Did you like the new Pokemon? Are you excited to play around with the Terastal forms? And are you going to challenge the strongest gym leader first? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe so you see when my next video comes out. I will see you all next time.